How's it going, gang? It's a final render here, and welcome back to Fallout 76 Permadeath. This is part 11 this video, and we've got an exciting video for you guys today. As always, if you remember the last video, we started some of the quests for Rose, and we hit level 20. Level 20 was very exciting because we were finally able to use the fixer that we unlocked not long ago. Very cool weapon, very glad we had that. And also, we had a very close encounter with a Deathclaw, if you guys remember. It was a very cool battle, a battle for the ages, as I'm sure many of you guys who watched the last video would agree, but we were able to slay our foe, and we were able to take on that Deathclaw and come out victorious. Pretty good overall. Okay, so what are we going to do today then, people? Well, I think we should definitely finish off some of this stuff that we've got going for Rose right now, and we should also maybe consider seeing if we can kind of upgrade this fixer and see what we can do with it, but really, the game plan right now is to just keep leveling up, because we are very nearly at a stage to where we can do the Wastelander stuff. We're at level 20 now. You've got to be level 25 to actually properly start that. And then with that done, you can get a lot of very easy XP by doing quests that are lots of dialogue in particular. So therefore, you can get a lot of levels without actually being in as much danger as you do in the base game quest. So that's pretty good. So we'll turn off some of these side quests and stuff we've got. We've got the one to go get Commander de Gear, and we have also got some of the ones to start the Brotherhood stuff. But we got to go steal from a super mutant camp, which obviously is going to be dangerous. I mean, there's a few we can pick, actually. There's like, I think there's one over here you can go to and stuff, but the one it's given us right now is Horizon's Rest. And we actually went there last video. So how about we head over to our camp, see if we can mod our fixer, and then we could just go straight there and try to steal from some super mutants. Can't be that hard, right? He says. Oh, it's rather foggy by my camp, isn't it? That's not very nice at all. Let's get in there. Hello there, Solomon. How you doing? Okay, let's go take a look at this fixer then. What can we do to make this better? The answer might be nothing. We've got a standard receiver, but that's obviously not going to help at all. It doesn't change for damage whatsoever, and the calibrated ones means we get superior critical shot damage, which is very good for us, I should probably point out. Alright, we can get a long barrel. We should definitely do that, give us much more range. It does make it a little bit lighter as well, which doesn't make much sense to me, because, you know, the standard short barrel weighs 10.13, long barrel 8.63. I don't see how that makes sense, but hey, let's just roll with it. I guess for stabilizing effect, like adds the weight somehow, I don't know. Let's just roll with it. Okay, the Alliance stock is good, perforating stock is good, perforated magazine, sorry. The best one is the stinging magazine, but until enemies start to drop combat rifles and stuff, we're not really going to be able to scrap many of these down to learn new mods. We did the dot sight. Dot sight's fine. I mean, it's not my favourite. I personally prefer the circle one. And we can go and put a skin on it, should we want to. Now, I am going to put a skin on it. There's a very good reason for that, and that's because if I have a skin on it, I can't accidentally scrap it. So we're going to go and put just the black paint on it. You know, that's pretty good. It looks nice, I think. But yeah, so there we go. We've got not more damage on our gun, but we do have a little less weight and more range. So that's something we can do for now. Okay, but what about this thing then? We did get this new 10mm. We might as well use it, right? We can give it a short barrel, which increases its range from the stub barrel. That's about it though. Yeah, we actually haven't found many 10mm out in the wild, so that's the only mod we have got so far. Suppose while I'm here though, are there any weapons I can scrap down to hopefully learn some mods? Let's take a look. We do have a combat rifle right here, so we can scrap that. Hopefully we'll get something cool to use in our fixer. We've also got a 10mm, we got an SMG there. We got another pump shotgun. Yeah, we got things we can scrap down. It's pretty good. So here we go then. So with 10mm, that got us an automatic receiver. Not very useful, that one. I'm going to save this one till last, because I want to see what that gets. Suppressed pipe rifle. We used this for the longest time. It served us very well. But now it's time to go. Got a full stock for that. For the shotgun, the pump shotgun. Nothing on that one. Okay, fancy that. 10mm submachine gun. We got the long barrel. Okay, we might as well put that on straight away. Pipe revolver. We got a precise grip. And now for the combat sniper rifle. Please give us something really good we could put on our fixer. Something really ace. Come on, give us a stinging magazine. That would be ace. Or a hardened receiver. That would be superb. A true receiver. Okay, I don't remember what the true receiver does. But let's give it a go then. Oh, we can also do the same for our 10mm, can't we? So what have we got? True receiver. Superior hip fire. I mean, I'd rather have the critical shot damage if I'm entirely honest. Yeah, because we are a sneak build after all, so the extra critical shot damage might be better in the long run. Okay, well, never mind. But we can go and put a better barrel on this now, can't we? A long barrel. Look at that. Much longer. And we'll use that in, like, close quarter scenarios and stuff like that. Pretty cool, right? Looking like a little machine gun proper now. On the other hand, though, I really don't have many bullets. Very low amount of bullets in total. I mean, I got plenty of 308. Shotgun shells I got quite a lot of. But 10 mil and 45 in particular, very little of. So I can't believe I'm going to do this. But I'm actually going to go and use this without having ammo factory or super duper and stuff like that. Let's make some 45 rounds. I got 12 bullets. Now, 45 rounds are so expensive to manufacture. Because you get 12 rounds per manufacture. But look how much resources it takes. You get like 100 for 50 cal, you know. I don't know, 12 shots we get with this. Did I say 5? I didn't mean that. Let's make 10. That will get us over 100 rounds of 45. There we go. Used a lot of steel. But luckily we have a lot of steel. And I suppose we probably could go and make some more 10 mil. But then again, 10 mil, we don't use it that much, but just in case, it really saved us with that Deathclaw battle, didn't it? We'll make just over 100 rounds for that. Cool, so now we've got some more bullets for our guns. Pretty good, we'll definitely need them for what we're going to be doing. Let's go steal from a super mutant camp then. Now, if I remember correctly, this is at the top of Horizon's Rest, which means going to the top of a cliff. So why don't we go back to my tent? And then we should be on the correct side of the mountain, I think. So I'm recording this video immediately after recording the last one. So if you watched that video, thanks very much for watching that. But it also means I haven't been able to read any of the comments of the last video when you're watching this one. But I think if I record 2 of these a week, because we're uploading 2 a week, that would be really good. Because then, you know, I'm actually able to get them out at a pretty reasonable rate and all of the updates are pretty fresh for the game. So let's head over to here to Horizon's Rest then. It's actually not that bad a location, you know, it's in the forest still, but super mutants, there's a lot of them in that location, you know, so we've got to be careful. I don't know if they can also get things like floaters and stuff over there. I hope not. They're probably more dangerous than the mutants themselves, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Speaking of floaters right there, we've got a floater fighting some ferals. Okay, well, let's try to kill this floater while the ferals are helping us out, and maybe drop those ferals at the same time. An important thing to remember about this gun, though, is that it's actually not more powerful than the revolver I was using. It's slightly less damage, but we get much more shots, obviously. So that helps out a lot. And we get the extra added stealth effect from using a fixer. This obviously isn't a legendary one or anything like that. This is just a default fixer, which damage-wise is pretty much exactly the same as a combat rifle, except we've got the extra sneak benefit from it, so that we can actually sneak at better speed whilst using it. Pretty cool. Here we are, Horizon's Rest then. Now, we came here in the last video as well, actually. We had to steal a component from that plane bit right there, I believe. So what are we looking at? Well, we got a treasure hunter down there. There is currently a treasure hunter event going on. We've got a mutant there. I mean, I want to go loud so I can get that treasure hunter, but then again, it is just a treasure hunter. Let's be real. You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, I just did a little jump there, and they heard me. Okay, hidden again already, because I didn't move. Okay, fantastic. Let's drop on down, then. Very slowly. Got to pay attention to what happens with the cliffs here. Oop. Okay, that's alright. That's a survivable fall. Oh, hello, lads. Oh, do I have any grenades, just in case? I mean, I know grenades are dangerous. But he has no idea I'm here. He's looking right at me, and he can't see me. Oh, he's suspicious as hell. There we go, just drop him. Drop him, drop him, drop him. Okay, we got into a big fight here. This might be bad. Let's bug out a little bit. Bad time to start a walking character. Had him on the auto walk button. Okay, that could have gone worse. That could have gone much worse indeed. I think there is a floater. I can hear something that sounds a bit unusual. Hello, lads. Okay, so yeah, let's get that crit banked up. Get him in the head, please. Oh, out of AP, that's why. Okay. Okay, so their accuracy is pretty darn terrible, thankfully. See if we can swap to the old auto. Not auto. Bring him armor piercing, sorry. It's early still. It's literally like 9 o'clock in the morning right now. There you go, get him in the face. In the head. And in the chest. Right. We're doing okay. We're doing good. I mean, they still know we're here. We don't have escape artists or anything, so getting away isn't really a thing. What is that noise? Oh, that's a bug of some kind. Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, that's outrageous. It is a floater. Okay. Oh, thank heavens we found him and killed him. That sounded awful. Alright, where's that treasure hunter run into as well? We might as well try to get him, right? I think he's in that tunnel right there. Well, let's drop him for a surprise. Hello, mate. Get him in the back a couple times. Bank up our crit. Shoot him in the face a bit. There we go. Mole miner pail and a chameleon leg. A regular mole miner pail. That's nice. Not one of those dusty ones. Don't want those. They're rubbish. We've got some rad away and stuff like that. Might as well use it, right? Why not? 308 rounds. Heal up there. Okay, I think we did all right there. I mean, yeah, okay, we got into a big gunfight, which I wasn't initially planning. Mate, there we go. Okay, there we go. I mean, we're both as derpy as each other in this current scenario. You know, he can't see anything because he's got a tin can on his head. And I can't hit anything because I'm a moron. So, you know, all balances out. Let's steal from this weapons cache for Rose. Ooh, typewriter. Definitely have that. Yes, please. So, genuinely very dangerous locations, some of these early super mutant places when you're a low level. But at level 20, you should be okay, really. I mean, they can't catch you off guard. But we should be alright. What's over here, then? A missile launcher and some 10mm rounds.
Ooh, what'd you find? A missile launcher? Bet you could got some real damage with that. Ooh. Whatever you picked up, keep it. You've earned it. Okay, this one's a little disgusting, but it's ruthless, so I like it. Ugh, my stomach turns just thinking about this. Then again, I haven't been hungry in a while, so who knows how desperate I'll be when I am and there's no more food to eat. Kinda like the gourmands. We called them that instead of what they really were. Cannibals. I'm not gonna make you eat anyone, but let's go through the exercise anyway. I saw a roaming pack of feral ghouls I want you to hunt down. They're always good for target practice anyway. I'm not saying the gourmands had the right idea. Ugh. But no one can claim they went hungry eating human or ex-human flesh. Just use a toothpick or something before you come back to visit. I don't want to catch a whiff of rotting ghoul flesh on your breath.
Lovely stuff. Okay, so we got to go and kill a feral because we're doing the stuff for the gourmands now. Like this is what I was talking about with Rose's questline. It's genuinely very long, Rose's questline. It does drag on a little bit. And we just got to kill any old feral anywhere. It is telling us to go to the White Springs. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad an idea to go to the White Springs anyway. But I also have some stuff I quite like to script. So might just sort out our weight and then head down to the Rusty Pick. Because there's no rule saying we can't use Murmur or anything like that. You know, the Mystery Purveyor. We can totally do that. I mean, hopefully we'll get something really good. I don't think we have much in the way of script, though. So I don't know what we can realistically buy from her. But let's give it a go.
Listen up. All Blood Eagles out there are invited to a show. We captured Beckett. If you want to see blood and roast a pig, then come on down to Poseidon. Bring your friends. If they ain't Blood Eagles, they'll get shredded too.
And there's the radio signal to go rescue Beckett, who, of course, is another one of the allies, kind of similar to Commander de Guerre, who has their own storyline. Very cool storyline, Beckett's one. Let's head into the Rusty Pick. Here we go then. So we do have some legendaries to scrap down. We have got the Somerset Special. We're not going to use that. Two-shot pipe bolt action. Zealot's Knuckles. Those are all 1 stars, unfortunately. We're not actually going to get much in the way of script here, are we? Oh, a level 20 leather chest. Oh, we should see if we can wear that. Right, let's go and do this then. So, weapons here. The two-shot pipe one in there. Knuckles in there. Somerset Special in there. Pretty cool. And armors, we have got chameleon pieces. It's metal though, unfortunately, which really is not ideal. And also, it's only invisible when not moving, so it's kind of useless for me, really. Okay, so let's go with that. And Mutant Slayers. And Zealot's chest piece. And we've also got that auto stim arm, which we are wearing. Actually, do I want the chameleon? What's on my left leg? Do I want that? Well, I've got to buy it back now either way before I close the machine, otherwise you can't get it back. Yep, very good. Alright, let's double check. Do I actually want that? Left leg is just studded leather. I mean, it doesn't hurt to wear it, I suppose, right? It doesn't hurt. So when I crouch down, I'm invisible. Okay, go on then. Why not? We might as well, right? We might as well. But yeah, that's all we got, by the way. We do have the pocketed silver lining. That gives me 1 endurance. Whereas this level 20 sturdy leather chest piece has 13 and 39 resistance. Whereas this is 7 and 17. Okay, even with the extra endurance, this new one is better. So let's do this then. Let's take the skin off of this. And then we can actually wear that one. That'll be good. Let's check out our resistances then, with and without this. So without this, we have 305 HP, 38, 40, 12. I'm gonna put that on. 300 HP, 44, 62, and 12. Okay, yeah, that is better. You know, it's only 5 extra HP that endurance chest piece was getting us. So it's not ideal in the long run, is it? But there you go. I think that's a nice little upgrade for ourselves right there. We can go and grab that leg down, take the skin off of the other chest piece, and then give it to Murmur. And can we mod the new pieces we're wearing? So we have got the sturdy leather chest. It's got nothing on it. We're definitely going to put shadowed on it so we can improve our sneak. Fantastic right there. Don't have any other mods for it, unfortunately. We don't have like pocketed or studded or anything like that on the chests. But we do have that metal leg thing. What can we do to this, if anything? Painted metal. Gives it a bit more resistance. Only a little bit, but hey, we might as well, right? And there's no miscellaneous mods for it either. Okay, so more resistances there as well. Fantastic. And throw the pocketed silver lining into the scripper. There we go. So we've got 74 scrip right now. 74. I mean, we could get rid of this one, and then that'll get us... How much will we get then? We'll get 84, and then we'll get 89 scrip if we scrip that. I mean, I'd rather keep it for now, if I'm honest. Why don't we see what we can get with what little scrip we have got? Let's go give it a go. Hi, Murmur. So, we can... Oh, we're 1 short to get a legendary ranged weapon. I guess there's a sale going on. Oh, man. Can we get 1 scrip somehow? I mean, I'm sure we'll find another legendary mole miner this video or something, or 1 more legendary. So we'll do that, and then we'll see if we can get ourselves a 3-star ranged weapon. That'll be ace. Right, here's a feral then. This is our objective, to go kill a feral. And we have 2 right here. So level 21s, they know we're here pretty much. Wait for it to go hidden. There we go, we're hidden. Right, so let's creep on up to them. And see if we can just get one quickly and quietly in the chest. Excellent. And his friend. Boom. Job done. There we go. Took a little second for that radio signal to come in.
Now, the gourmands would go ahead and eat that. Ugh. I can't make you do it, but you're not gonna chicken out on me, are ya? Either way, it's time to report back.
Superb. Superb news then. So, we don't actually have the cannibal perk to equip it there. I mean, it's kind of funny if you do. She's like really impressed that you actually ate the feral. So, let's head back then, because we literally don't have the cannibal perk to do that. Let's head on back.
Well, you've learned a bunch of stuff about raider tactics, and I've got to say, they all seemed ridiculous. Only entertaining to watch from here. Were they effective? I guess so. You survived, didn't you? We can talk about your reward when you get here. Good job, you.
Yeah, okay, so all of this quest we've been doing, Flavors of Mayhem, which we started in the last video, we started with shooting that Yogwai with the Karma Dart. That's all been 1 quest. As I said, Rose's stuff is genuinely very long, but it's cool.
Ah,
Hey, Rose.
back.
Bye.
Why are you looking at me like you want something? Your reward is the knowledge you've gained from me. Congratulations. Hell, whatever. You can have some more stuff I got laying around too.
There we go. Quest done. Man, that is a big quest. It really, really is. Okay, so what did we get for doing Flavors of Mayhem then? It looked like we got a ski sword. What have we got? We got syringe ammo, explosive bait. We got a decent amount of XP. But is that the Black Diamond, the ski sword we got, or is it just a ski sword? I honestly don't know. We've got a plan for a double-barreled shotgun. Oh, that's nice. Yes, it is the Black Diamond. This is a unique ski sword, actually. And it gives you just a regular ski sword with a skate blade on it, so it does damage. Bleed damage, sorry. But this one just gives you +1 strength. So therefore, if you're really over-encumbered, like I'm about to be, I'm 1 point over-encumbered. Let me demonstrate. Ooh, a desk fan. Let me pick that up. Oh no, I'm now over-encumbered. Quickly, let me pull out my sharp Black Diamond. And now my carry weight has actually gone up because this one gives you +1 strength, which gives you +5 carrying capacity. So that's quite cool, isn't it? I mean, besides that though, it is just a regular ski sword, you know, there's nothing special about it other than the plus strength effect. But I did say we wanted a little bit more script to give to Murmur, so tell you what, let's head back and give Murmur this ski sword. I'm sure Rose won't mind. Bye. Here we are then, so throw this Black Diamond into the scripper. I'm honest, I am never going to use that, people. I'm not going to use it, but it is a pretty cool weapon, I suppose. It's unique. Alright, so Murmur, give me a 3-star ranged weapon. Now, there's a sale going on right now, so they are cheaper. What do I want? Oh, I would love a new hunting rifle. I would say a fixer, but I don't actually have the fixer plan, so I can't get a fixer. But something to replace the anti-armor hunting rifle would be good. Like an instigating one, for example, that'd be pretty good. Or something along those lines. Alright, so, hope for the best. 3, 2, 1, yeet! Hunter submachine gun with bash damage and agility. That's goddamn awful, Murmur. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's go and just throw this straight back into the machine. I'm not going to use that. On the positive side now, though, I can actually go and talk to the Overseer now. Because I've hit level 20. I thought it was level 25, but no, level 20. You can go and properly start Wastelanders. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm tempted to finish Rosa's stuff just to get it out of the way. But then again, you know, it gets a bit dull, Rosa's stuff. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's good, but it's dull because I myself, personally, have done it dozens of times. So let's go back to the Overseer. Let's go and see if we can have some fun with Wastelanders. Also, do we get a pie? Do we get a pie? We don't get a pie. I didn't want a pie anyway. Hey, Overseer. Hey, Boo. How you doing?
It's time. You're ready. Ready to learn about the mission.
Yes, boss. I'm ready to learn about the mission.
I have to ask. Did you finish the inoculation against the Scorched Plague? Please, it's vitally important.
Yes, the inoculation is done. Now, if you haven't done the inoculation, I think she just tells you to go and do it, which is the one at Nuka World, or the Nuka Factory, sorry. But there's some fun dialogue lines here. There's this one here that you can, like, act as if you were really into Vault-Tec. So let's try that. That'll be fun.
I know. Believe me, I know. But we can't focus on what other people could have done. We have to focus on us. Our future.
Okay, but yes, the inoculation is done.
Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about.
Okay, I'll make contact with the newcomers and get them inoculated.
I knew I could count on you. I'll work on finding a way to make enough of the inoculation for everyone. You just get them all to agree.
Okay, so what do we know about the newcomers?
Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting or whatever their word is for we need to talk, don't shoot us. The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them.
Okay, this reminds me of the Vault-Tec training. Do you remember the How to Make Friends movies?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the official title. You'd think it'd be burned in my head with how many times I played that for everyone. The reality is a little different, though, isn't it? Prepare for the future.
Yeah, so the Overseer is, she's into Vault-Tec because she worked for them, but she's not amazingly enthusiastic about the scenario overall, pretty much. But you can count on me.
Thank you. Really. It's good to have my Vault family around again. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them now if you want. Or if you're ready to head out, just be careful out there.
Alright, don't really have any... Oh, sharp like diamond. Don't really have any questions for her right now, really. So we can just head on out, really. We can start the quests. I think the first one I want to do is go talk to the people at Foundation, because that's pretty quick and easy. If I remember, you just sort of got to turn up and tell them the scenario, and they listen to you. Whereas the Raider ones... Oh, we got a hunting rifle. Let's go and scrap that one down. What do we get? Medium scope. Okay, we could put that on our current one. But the Raider one, you've got to do a couple more things. You've actually got to persuade them to join you and stuff. And before that, you got to do some more stuff for Rose to persuade her to let you talk to the Raiders, essentially. So yeah, there's a lot to do for the Raiders, but very little to do for the actual Foundation people. But look at all this. She's got a lovely little home. It looks very, very nice. Now, she's definitely spent... Oh, clean your sofa, lady. My God. Looks like she pooed all over it. But yeah, there's definitely been a lot of Atomic Store spending in this place, that's for sure. Look at that accordion right there. Oh. Like, our cat the other day looked like an accordion. He was really big and fat, and he was just, like, stretching out like a big accordion. Okay. But now that that's done, how about we get out of here, then? We're going to talk to the people at Foundation. And what's the best way to get to the people at Foundation? I always scrap everything in here, by the way, because there's a load of junk right next to a workbench. How do we get to the people there, I wonder? Pearson Magazine. That's pretty good for the hunting rifle. We have been to... Bastion Park. That's probably the best way to get there. It's definitely the nearest. Yeah, okay, we'll head to Bastion Park, get to the railways, and then we can go all the way past Site Charlie and all the way to the Settlers. Not bad. If it is people, there is Site Charlie. RNG Processing Services. So yeah, obviously all of the missile silos have a kind of a front in some way. Sometimes it's just sitting in like a portable toilet or something. Other times it's like a business with a secret back room, which leads into the secret nuclear silo. But very, very cool overall. We found the entrance to that. We probably will launch a nuke at some point in this playthrough, because that will probably be like the final episode, I guess, of the Permadeath run, if we make it that far. Where we actually go online, launch a nuke, kill the Scorch Beast Queen. That would be a really cool way to end the series, I think, because we've actually done pretty much everything else by that point, most likely, because the nuke silo is probably more dangerous than anything in Wastelanders for the most part. So that'll be quite cool. Alright, so there we go. We've got Charlie unlocked. There's a bunch of ferals here, and you have free easy XP after all, isn't it? If I can hit the thing, it's easy XP, that's for sure. Cool. Now we've got that on the map. Let's carry on heading over to Foundation. Oh, hello. I hear a mole. Molly, molly, molly. I hear a mole. A treasure hunter mole. Yeet, yeet. Molly, molly. 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 You're not a mole. Molly. Molly. There you are. Hey, where you going, mate? Hey, come back here. Come on. Let's start a band. Go over here. Yeet. Oh, they don't fight back. I hate that they don't fight back. It makes me feel like I'm a bad guy. Oh, an ornate pail. That's nice. And a medic's short gamma gun. Oh, that's pretty lame, isn't it? A friggin' medic's gamma gun. Ugh. I mean, I've never really had much luck with the medic stuff. It seems like it's just never really gone off whenever I've tried to use it. And a gamma guns are actually better than you think, but they're still not that great, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll use it just for the sake of... Oh, hello. Might use it just for the sake of using it, but it's actually not that special a weapon itself. And also, something I should do is actually open up all of those pails. We've actually got quite a few of them. Quite a few indeed. And what I want to do is make sure I kill something with the gun I want to get ammo from. You always get ammo from the pails, but it always gives you ammo for, I think it's the gun you've just killed something with. It might just be the gun you're holding. I'm not certain. But if you can make sure you've actually got a gun in your hand, which you want ammo for, even if it's ultrasight, you can get it. Alright, so we've got some beer and some aluminium scrap for that. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Go ahead and open the second one as well. Why not? Go to the new tab, see if it gives us anything pretty special. Mostly just resource. It gave us a plasma grenade. That's something, I guess. Okay, but what else can we get from these pails then? We definitely have an ornate one and a regular one. There we go. So let's open Mole Miner Pail. That gave us some script. Okay, along with some floater grenades. Oh, my favorite. I love floater grenades, don't you? No, I don't love floater grenades. It's rhetorical. Yeah, and we got 30, 45 rounds for opening that. So that's pretty ace. Now let's try an ornate one. 100 caps for that. Alright, so that's pretty nice. What else did we get, though? Did we get any more ammo? That's mostly what I want right now, strangely enough. I mean, I don't want to get any really cool rare plans or anything on this character. That would be a bit lame, wouldn't it? I suppose I could give any cool plans I get on this character to my main character. I just can't do it the other way. But yeah, nothing else from those by the look of it, just more bullets. Okay, well, more bullets is obviously a good thing. We've got over 100 bullets by opening those. Pretty good. Oh, hello. We've got Raider Punk here. Hello, mate.
Face-to-face communication isn't my thing. It never was. All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world.
Okay, so this guy actually wants to set up his radio, and oh, you actually need checks in order to recruit him. Raider reputation. Meg's great and all, but creator isn't for everyone. Level 50 checks. Perception +5. Yeah, there's actually some decent checks here. Why don't you set up your radio at my place?
Because I don't know you? Get lost, weirdo.
Ah, so because we couldn't pass those checks, we literally couldn't recruit the Raider Punk to be in our camp. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know that. I've never really used the Raider Punk, if I'm entirely honest. I've always had the Forager, for the most part, or Solomon Hardy. You know, those are my favourite ones to have in my camp, especially the Forager. He makes me laugh, so I like having him. He just tells dad jokes and farts all the time. It's brilliant, you know? He's just like me. And we do have a Settler over here. It would sure be a shame if someone shot you in the back of the head for the XP. But hey, you know, if that ever happened, it would be a shame. Except for me, because I got to level up. Woohoo! Okay, so this could be a big one, actually. This could be a big one. Because at level 21, we get another cool perk that'll be really good. So I'm going to give myself... Oh, what am I going to give myself? I'm going to give myself an agility, because agility is always good. And I'm going to go into strength. I'm going to go into strength right now and get rank 1 of blocker. Here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. I know I said last video that we unlocked sneak, and getting max sneak straight away would be really, really good. Because, you know, then we can be like 75% harder to detect. Very, very cool. But, if we go to blocker, take 15% less damage from opponents' melee attacks. And if you get this maxed out, it's 45%. How often do you get hurt in this game from melee attacks? From creatures and stuff, primarily. Probably quite a lot, right? Probably quite a lot indeed. So, we're going to be taking this for now. Because blocker is honestly one of the best perks you can get. If you can get blocker fully maxed and ricochet and serendipity fully maxed, you're not going to take much damage from enemies in this game. So, you know, that's kind of like your meta try not to get killed kind of perk loadout. Serendipity, ricochet, and blocker. If you're a bloodied build, it'll do wonders for you, trust me. But for me, for now, just taking 15% less melee damage would be great. Remember when we were fighting that Deathclaw in the last video? He nearly killed us. And the attacks which nearly killed us several occasions were melee attacks. His rock attack didn't really hurt us at all, but his melee attack very nearly killed us. So therefore, having blocker is a great option, I think. Ah. We've seen this Morse code. Reconnaissance to designated location recommended. Stand by for coordinates. It's a responder bot. This is a very rare random encounter, if I remember correctly. This iBot just floating around. Gives you like a little side quest or something, I think. Might be wrong about that. Oh, well, there he goes. Doing his thing. Looking like Sputnik. Here we go then, people. Looky here. Foundation. We made it. Foundation is a really lovely place in the game, obviously. The nice thing about Foundation is that it is completely safe. It gives us a free fast travel point. It's got lots of vendors and, of course, is one of the main kind of factions for the Wastelander campaign. Look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous right there. Discovered Foundation. Let's see if we can get like a little photo of that. Turn the depth of field off. There we go. Okay, so Foundation, pretty good place. What we do need to do immediately is go and sell some stuff because we're very over encumbered. So let's go and just sell some stuff to Sunny, and then we can actually do the quest here. So primarily things I want to sell are aid items and also food. Here we go, like 30 Radaway. I don't need 30. 30's too much. Let's carry like 7 of them. That's fine. Okay, what else is there? Stim packs. Do I really need 26? No. Let's sell most of them. Let's sell like all of them. Now I got 10. That's a nice amount. Same for diluted. Don't need it. Radex, diluted. Don't need that. Don't even have mutations, so I can keep the regular Radex if I want that. Psychotats. Probably not going to use them. Same for Psycho. Probably not going to use it. See, the thing with 76 is that people are always very tempted to hold on to as many of their things as possible. But do you really need it? Think about it. Do you really need, 600 stim packs? Probably not. I talk about this on the streams I do with Bethesda on every second Friday, fortnightly. And it's something that I just think more players need to do. Because if you have to take all of those weight reduction perks for like stim packs and stuff, that's 3 points you could use on something that's genuinely useful. I mean, I know you don't have to min-max, and you can play the game whatever way you want. You shouldn't ever let someone tell you you're playing it wrong. But I'm not going to agree with it, essentially. I think you can sell most of your stuff. 15 stim packs at any one time is fine. Guarantee it. Even water. Do you really need like 18? Probably not, right? Sell most of those. They basically throw them out like candy on Halloween anyway, the game. There we go then, I've sold most of my food, most of my chems, and quite a couple grenades and mines and stuff like that, which I'm just going to blow myself up with, and I've given myself a lot extra carry capacity. That's really, really good. Really needed that. Okay, but now that that's done, how about we head into Foundation and go talk to Paige. We need to introduce ourselves to the leader. Hello, Paige. How you doing, matey? Go put that coffee in your pocket. You do that.
This is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, because we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect.
Yeah, there we go. So Paige has definitely cemented his flag inside Appalachia, and he ain't moving, which is totally fine by us. We don't mind that at all, but what we need to do is definitely persuade them to get everyone inoculated. The important thing right now is getting you inoculated against the Scorched Plague.
Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic?
Nope, it's real. It burns people up, makes them crazy.
Huh? That might just explain a few things. But you're saying it's an infection. All my people are at risk? Thanks for the warning, but, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubry. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp, get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal?
Yep, that's a deal. Not a problem. Let's do it.
Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out.
So we need to persuade a doctor that the Scorched Plague is real, and then we can go and get the Foundation people on our side. Now, this is something which I always thought was a bit interesting, because on one side, yes, I can clearly see why you would be suspicious, because someone is asking you to, like, inject yourself with drugs, someone you've never met before. But at the same time, it's like, is it really that ridiculous to believe? There are literally Scorched walking around. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, do you trust someone simply because they make sense? Because they might be lying, you know what I mean? Could be a convincing lie. But anyways, we need to go all the way south for this. Shouldn't be too bad though. It's actually not that dangerous a location to get there, but let's go. Also, we need to pick up something from the Overseer's Journey over in Site Charlie. We might as well head straight there, right? So I know what it is we're after here. We're after a holotape which the Overseer left in this area, because this is a significant area, of course. This is one of the nuke silos, and Vault Tech want to kind of control the nuke silos. That was their main directive after 76 opened, was get control of the nuke silos. What's this here? A garage door plan. Oh, I'll learn that. That's nice. And let's get in and start. The sneak build is coming together, people. It's working. It's working. There we are, people. So just one shot on all these bad guys. No problem. Alright, so the thing we got to get, it's over in here. It is a holotape.
Overseer's log. Missile Silo Charlie. I've now verified that all 3 missile silos still have fully operational security. No way inside yet, but I'll scour all of Appalachia if I have to.
Yep, so all of the nuke silos are open for business. You know, you could even go in there, use a hand scanner.
Authorization required.
But we need to be a general in the army. We actually know that from, we tried it a few videos ago. But we'll get there eventually one day. In fact, there's nothing stopping you, in theory, from launching a nuke pretty much straight away. You know, all you need to do is make sure you can get the key card and you do the stuff with the Enclave, which you can walk straight to the Enclave base and stuff from level 1, should you want to. You know, you can totally do that. I mean, it'd be tough, don't get me wrong, but you can totally do that. Nothing's stopping you. Right, so we got that there. That's pretty darn good. Let's carry our great journey south. Carry on with our journey. Oh, a scavenger, you say? Hello there, matey. How you doing?
You ever find those magazines lying around? Ah, they're my favorite. How about you? Have you read them before?
Yeah, I've read some magazines.
I have a few spares that I scavenged. Oh, my favorite is Grognak the Barbarian. Yeah, you should definitely read this issue. You want it?
Sure.
Hope you enjoy.
I'll definitely take a free magazine. That's very kind of you. Grognak number 4. What's number 4 do then? That's very nice. It just gives you a magazine. Melee crit damage goes up. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Okay, but despite the fact that you were nice to me, you are free XP. So, sorry, mate. Sorry, hashtag not sorry. YOLO fam, all that stuff. This is the place, alright. This is our little foundation outpost here. Oh, looking like the Scorch have actually found these people already. Yep. Let's investigate this place and find out what's gone on, because if I remember correctly, no one has survived this. Oh dear. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Hello, mate. Job done. Man, did you see the way we just shot that explosive right there when they're all grouped around it, man? That was like proper poggers, mate. That was absolutely poggers. Okay, let's start examining these bodies. Now, we don't have very good specials, unfortunately. I don't know if we have anything that'll really help us. I mean, intelligence might. Maybe. We've only got 4. We've got 9 agility. I doubt that's going to be useful here. Let's see what the options are. Examine dead body. The man and the Scorch were clearly fighting before they both died. Examine the scene. The scrambled footprint suggests the settlers were surprised. They didn't have any time to put up defensive positions or run away. Okay, so they got swarmed by the Scorched then. Yep, know the feeling. Examine the bodies. This person's wounds were quite severe. Luck 8. Search the body for clues. You search the pockets but don't find anything significant. Do I have luck 8? Oh, I don't have luck 8. It lets you do it even if you don't have the luck. Okay, good to know. What's happening here? This person died of fatal wounds. Examine the body. Although the wounds were fatal, this person was receiving medical attention. Perhaps not everyone was killed. You count the beds and realize there are 5 beds, but only 4 human bodies. Alright, so there is a survivor. Well, at least someone survived this attack. Doesn't mean they're still alive now. And this one here. A victim of the Scorched attack. Perception 8. Do I have Perception 8? I wonder. No, I do not. I have Perception 3. And there's nothing I'll be able to do to get it up to 8. So let's just search under the body and see what happens. The soil is soaked with blood, but you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Alright, so that's clearly not going to help us. It still wants us to examine it, though. Nothing special about the body, but you notice a trail of footprints heading northeast. Perhaps Aubry is still alive. Ah, there we go. So now we've got an idea of where to go. We can also loot the ammo and stuff in here. Snub-nosed pistol. Okay, we can go in a... Oh, hello. Was that meant to happen? You know, were you guys meant to actually come and spawn in here after I discovered where to go? I think so, maybe. Alright, so let's scrap some weapons down then. Hunting rifle. Please give us a suppressor for the hunting rifle. Please. Nothing. Snub nose. We've got a bruising grip. Oh, that's useful. Very useful indeed. There you go. Pop your head off, you silly sausage. Okay. Let's go find Aubry. Oh, that was brilliant. Just punched him in the stomach. Right, did he have a pump shotgun, though? He did, okay. It's about time we found someone with a pump shotgun and a combat rifle. This pump shotgun, I think we're actually going to use, you know. I think we're going to use it because the shotgun we've got right now, the two-shot shotgun, the level 5 two-shot shotgun, has really overstayed its welcome. It's just not cutting it anymore. But let's scrap that hunting rifle there, or the combat rifle, sorry. We've got a precise stock. Okay, is the precise stock better than what we're currently using? We've currently got, which is an aligned stock. I mean, no, not really. It gives us like 1 less accuracy. There's literally no reason to use it. Okay, so now that that's done, what about this shotgun then? So this one currently is doing 65 points of damage with no mods. 65. Well, this is doing 69 with all of its mods, and it is a two-shot one. So what I'm saying is, let's fix up this one to make it more powerful. We have the hardened receiver now. I've been saying for ages the hair trigger is amazing on the pump shotgun because it is. However, I don't know if it's better than a hardened one. So let's go with the hardened receiver. Hardened receiver does more damage but isn't as fast as the hair trigger. The hair trigger is super quick to fire. I love the hair trigger. But you know what? Let's just go with a regular old shotgun here with a hardened barrel, with a hardened receiver, sorry. Just make it tough, you know what I mean? We'll even put a suppressor on it if we get some more adhesive and stuff, so that's fun. And grips, we'll need some more adhesive to put stocks onto it and stuff. Okay, but for now, we now have a much more powerful pump shotgun. Let's go and put that right there. There we go. This will do much more damage than the previous ones. I suppose the question is, though, DPS with the shotgun. You know, the hair trigger obviously has more shots, so could do more damage than just one shot with the hardened one. But then again, it's still fairly quick. You know, it's not slow, but the hair trigger's like boom, 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 boom. You know, it's like a slam fire almost. But, you know, we'll make up our mind. Maybe later on we'll put the hair trigger on and just kind of feel the difference and see which is better. Having the hair trigger and firing lots of times, or having the hardened and not having as many shots on target, but doing more damage per shot. Let's see. Oh, hello there. Right, let's go on inside and find Aubry. Right, let's put the gun away because he's a friend. Hello, Aubry.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
Charisma 4. I'm a friend. I'm not going to hurt you.
All right. Just don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. I guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know?
Yeah, it's all over. You're safe. He is safe. Yes, he might be infected, but he is safe for the most part. I know he's
Thanks.
fine.
I am, yeah. I just needed to see a friendly face. I thought I'd be trapped here for the long haul. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all, but if there's anything you need, just let me know.
Okay, the Scorch Carrier Disease. I need to convince Paige it's dangerous.
Those things are caused by infection? If that's the case, Paige needs to know as soon as possible. Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us against ourselves is a major threat. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? The symptoms? Is there a treatment?
Yeah, Intelligence 4. It's spread by direct contact, possibly droplets. Incubation is unknown, but there is an inoculation. I'm a scientist, boy.
Thank God for that. If there's an inoculation, we need to get that to Foundation yesterday. This disease of yours is no joke.
Alright, you can head home, or just back me up, or you'll wish those scores should finish you off like the others. Let's not say that. He's a friend. He's a good guy.
Thanks again. I'll be damn sure to avoid those things on my way back.
There we go. So Aubry is now on our side. That's fantastic. And we can head back to Paige and see what's up with him. Here we go then, Paige. How you doing, my matey? You alright? Let's go and talk
What did
to
Aubry
you.
have to say about this disease you keep talking about?
Okay, Aubry was the only survivor and backed me up. He should be here soon.
Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from him when he gets back. If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit. Hell, after that ordeal, if you see a free bed in the boarding house, rest up. For now, you just hold up your end of the deal and get us that inoculation.
There we go. Here to Stay has been completed. We got 50 caps for that. What else did we get, though? Primarily XP. That's always what I'm after, right? Always after the XP, primarily. What have we got? There we go. We got some drugs and some water. 470 XP. There we go. And that is the Foundation people on our side for the inoculation, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay then, people. I think I'm going to end this video here. This one might be a bit shorter than the other ones, I'm not certain, but I feel as if this is a good place to end this video. So thank you very much for watching this one. I think in the next video, I'll see what they say in the comments section. We will either carry on this quest line and get the raiders on our side, which will open up a whole bunch of quests and characters and stuff, or we might, if the comments want it, that is, start the Mistress of Mystery quest line, because that's a really fun one, and it's really good for getting some XP, and it's just something that people really enjoy doing. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. I've been the Final Render, and you've been the audience, and this has been Fallout 76 Permadeath. Thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you to all of our YouTube members and Patreon supporters. Special thank you to our level 3 YouTube members, which currently consists of PsykerGirl, Katrina McKenna, and Raven's Roost.